dugsiga boardingka iyo maalinlaha ah ee Amano Boarding and Day.
Greetings from Amano Boarding and Day School. My name is Teacher Moses, and I'm going to have an online lesson class for English with grade 6, and you're welcome. Those who are watching on YouTube, you're welcome to watch. My students in grade 6, I would like to remind you that after watching this video in our website, there is also a handout that has an assignment that you must do and give to your parents, so don't forget that. And also write comments down there. I'll be there with you. I'll be following as you learn with me in the website. So make sure that you write comments, questions that you don't understand, and you can always comment there and I will reply. So today we're going to learn about something very easy that we know: nouns. So parts of speech. We're going to learn about parts of speech, and just one of them. That is what we're going to do. Just one of them. We know very well. We have learned that before, that there are 8 parts of speech. Parts of speech. We know that there are 8 parts of speech, and the first one is the noun. Always, the first one is always the noun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have nouns, we have pronouns, we have verbs, we have adverbs, we have interjections, which are also called exclamations. We have prepositions, we have adjectives, and finally we have conjunctions. So these are the 8 parts of speech. You can all remember that because we've done that ever since grade 1. But today we're going to learn about nouns only, types of nouns. So welcome, and make sure that you follow and write comments if you don't understand, so that I will be able to help you. Good. Now look at this guy. Have you ever seen this guy somewhere, anywhere? He's very common, he's famous, so maybe you have ever seen him, but look at him. What is he doing? We'll come back to that. Good. Now look at that person, not the person, the name, Berlin. Then there was a cities. Berlin is a city. Berlin is the city in the world. Nairobi is a city in the world. So we are going back to that. We will come back to that. Now, by the end of this lesson, you should be able to know all the types of nouns. There are 7 types of nouns, and you should be able to know them and give examples. Write examples of all the 7 types of nouns. So definition. What is a noun first? A noun is a part of speech that names a person, a place, or a thing, or an idea. You use nouns every day when you speak or write. Every day you probably use thousands of nouns, because nouns name the parts, the objects, and people and places around you. It will be very difficult to talk about anything without using nouns, because everything you call, you use a noun. So a noun is a word that is used to call things. Anything that has a name, that name is a noun. So examples of nouns. A noun can be a person, a name of a person. For example, my name, Moses, Max, Julie, Catherine, Michael, Bob, Ahmed, Sahara, etc. All those are names. Animal, a name for an animal: dog, cat, cow, kangaroo, etc. Names or a place. It could be a place. For example, London, Australia, Canada, Mumbai, Bokol, Yukonton. All those are names of places. A noun could be a thing. For example, a name for a thing: ball, chair, door, house, computer, pen. It could be an idea. Some nouns are ideas. They are names of things, but those things we cannot really see or touch. For example, devotion, superstition, happiness, excitement, wisdom, government, all those, love, pain, respect, all those are names of things, but those things we cannot really touch them or we cannot see them, but they are names of things. Note, some nouns contain more than one words. That is very important to know that some names contains more than one word. For example, this is a noun, Amano Boarding and Day School. That is a noun. It is a proper noun representing the name of a school, but it has more than one name. Amano Boarding and Day School. Now, types of nouns. These are the this is our lesson now. We need to know the types of nouns. Number one is common nouns. Number one is common noun. A common noun is a name, a noun that refers to people or things in general. It must be in general. It must be in general. For it to be a common noun, it must be general. You generalize. If you talk about a person, people, just say a boy. Don't say Muhammad, or don't say Mahamud, or don't say the name of a girl if you are referring to common nouns, because common nouns are general. So, for example, boy, country, bridge, city, birth, day, happiness. So you can say country. Country is a noun. But Somaliland or USA or Kenya, those are not common nouns, and I will explain why. So, happiness. Happiness. This guy is happy. So, happiness is a noun, but it is not something you can touch or feel. It is an idea. Happiness. So, this guy is happy, and you can see he's very happy. I don't know what he did in this, but he really is very happy. So, happiness is a noun. But remember, happy is an adjective. Happy, adjective. Happiness, noun. Just like we have good. Good. This is a good boy. Good is an adjective, and goodness is a noun. And I will tell you what that noun is called. It has a name. Next, types of nouns. Number two, proper noun. A proper noun is a name that identifies a particular person, place, or thing. A name that identifies a particular person, place, or thing. For example, Steve, Stephen, Africa, London, Monday, in written English. In written English, proper nouns begin with capital letters. So that is a rule that you must remember at all times, that every time you write in proper nouns, you must begin with capital letters. And proper nouns are names of special things, special and unique things. For example, Moses. You know, so many other people are called Moses, but they are not me. So that makes it unique. That is why it must begin in capital letter. Now, look at cities. For example, names of cities. For example, Berlin. Berlin is a city. For which country? Students, Berlin is a city for which country? So cities, not just cities actually, even villages and towns, they have names, and those names are proper nouns because they are unique in a way that there is no any other place in the geographical in the world where there is that place. It is only that one that makes it unique, and so it is a proper noun. As you can see here, Berlin begins with capital letter. Even though the others are capitals, it must begin with a capital B. Okay, number three, concrete noun. A concrete noun is simply a noun. Is a noun which refers to people and things that exist physically. Things that exist physically. Concrete means something you can touch, you can feel. So those that exist physically and can be seen, touched, smelled, heard, or tasted. For example, dog, building, a pen, tree, rain, coffee, you know, all those things, you can feel them. Concrete means you can feel. The opposite of concrete is abstract. Do you have abstract here? Yes, very good. The opposite of concrete is abstract. This means, now these are the ones I told you about: happiness, goodness, respect, wisdom, joy. So abstract noun is a noun which refers to ideas, qualities and conditions, these things that cannot be seen or touched, and things which have no physical reality. They are not physical, and so you cannot feel them, smell them, but they are there anyway. For example, truth, danger, happiness, time, friendship, humor. Names of things, but they are not physical, so we cannot touch them. Number 5, collective nouns. Collective nouns refers to groups of people or things: audience, family, government, team, jury. In American English, most collective nouns are treated as singular with a singular verb. The whole family was at the table. Good example, the whole family was at the table. So family being a collective noun. Sometimes we say library of books, forest of trees, galaxy of stars, staff of teachers. Those are collective nouns. The next one, count and must count nouns. Nouns can be either countable or uncountable. Countable nouns simply are nouns that you can count: 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, for example, boys, pens, you can count 1 boy, 2 boys, 3 boys, 4 boys. Uncountable nouns are nouns that you cannot count, and they always exist in mass nouns. For example, water, oil, air, flower. You see, these: oil, sand, soil, sugar, salt. All those nouns are uncountable. You cannot pick and count. They exist as mass nouns. Countable nouns or count nouns are those that refer to something that can be counted, and uncountable refers to nouns or mass nouns. They do not typically refer to things that cannot be counted, and so they do not regularly have to have a plural form. So you cannot say waters. We have water because it exists as one. Number 7, which is the last one, compound noun. A compound noun, like I said, this is a word that is used to a compound noun is a noun that is made of 2 to 3 nouns. Some words are used when you combine. Some nouns are made when you combine 1 or 3 words. For example, six-pack. I have a six-pack. 5-year-old, son-in-law, snowball, mailbox, ice cream. You see, those words are compound nouns. Compound, like even in chemistry, we have compound. We use the word compound to mean that you have more than one thing to make one. You combine 2 or 3 to make one. So those words that are combined to make one, like goalkeeper, shopkeeper, those are compound nouns. So I think that is all. Don't forget that there is a nice assignment for you in the slide that is attached to this video. So make sure that you do that assignment. Thank you very much for watching, and make sure that you write your comments, and thank you so much. Goodbye.